What's up, party people? This is Jason White, CEO and founder of Witness Riches. We are a personal financial improvement company, and our goal is to help you improve your finances and get better results from your credit score. A lot of people call us up and they basically are confused by what's going on with their credit report because they have negatives on their credit report that have been reporting for over 7 years, but it's not falling off the credit report. And they had the idea that after 7 years of having a negative account on their credit report, it's going to fall off automatically. And I am sorry to say, but that's not the reality. What really happens is credit bureaus are real tricky. A lot of people believe that credit bureaus are consumer organizations when really they are for-profit organizations, meaning they're trying to make money off of you. The more negative information they can have from you, the more information they can share with people who are also trying to make money off of you. You know, creditors. Their clients are creditors, people who actually report information about you. They want to try to have that information on you as long as possible. The more information they have on you and the worse that information is, the more money they make. They want to try to keep you on their system or within their system as long as possible. Instead of that account having the chance of falling off after 7 years of reporting, once you stop paying an account, after 180 days of last activity on that account, that's when the 7-year period begins. So let's say that the year is 2015, you had a credit card that you've been paying on and you hit a rough spot and you stop paying that account. 2015, okay? After 180 days of no more activity, after that time frame is when they begin the 7-year period that will basically begin the process of getting that removed automatically, okay? So it's not 7 years of having that information on your credit report. It's 7 years and 180 days since last activity. That's the huge misconception. So a lot of people are expecting their accounts to fall off after 7 years. It's really 7 years and 180 days since last activity, okay? For non-collection accounts, they compute 180 days since last activity of payment history with the original creditor. For collection accounts, what they look at is the date reported, okay? Let's say that, back in 2015, or to make the math easier, let's say 2010, you stop paying the account, and 2015 comes around and they sell that debt to a debt collector, and then out of nowhere that debt collector reports that information on your credit report. From that period of being reported is when it's going to have a huge impact on your credit score. The thing is, though, that will only have an impact for an additional 2 years, because remember, they're looking at 7 years and 180 days since last activity with the original creditor. Okay, so that account will have a huge impact on your credit score. It will hurt you greatly for the next 2 years. But once that 7-year and 180-day period occurs with that collection account, it would no longer have an impact on your credit score and should be removed automatically at that point. Okay. So with collections, it's a little different. They look at the date reported, and with non-collection accounts, they look at the date of last activity to remove that account, okay? The tricky thing when it comes to these janky debt collectors or original creditors is you want to be very careful with making sure that that information is reporting accurately. This is part 1 of the series. In part 2, we're going to be talking about how to compute when these accounts will actually fall off your credit report. We're going to provide you with information on that, and we're also going to provide you with information on how sneaky these debt collectors can be when reporting information, okay? It's a very sneaky trick that they do to hurt you even longer, and we're going to provide you with that information to make sure you're protected, okay? So I want you to keep in mind that it's not 7 years of that negativity being on your credit report. It's 7 years and 180 days since last activity on that account. Okay, is when you will see those accounts being removed off your credit report. So hopefully this clears up everything for you. Again, my name is Jason White, CEO and founder of Witness Riches. If you ever have any questions or concerns in regards to your finances or better improving your credit score, feel free to reach out to us. You can learn more about our credit repair service at witnessriches.com. Again, that is witnessriches.com. Hopefully you all got a great deal out of this information, and I will see you next time. I'm out.